The Chimera level, bro. Wait, do you even play story? Is that 2.5? This Xiao Zhou Hulei Fei patch. Bro, that's crazy. Okay, chat. We are gonna go into a lightspender account only for 4 units. Evernight, Dirta, Babin, and Aventurine. Took a break after Herda's initial release, and now I can't even max star MOC to experience a normally 12-star Epoch Shadows beat the night on Anomaly. I'm planning to weigh out in the upcoming gachas for Hyacinth, Zarini, and Nexa DHBD casters. The builds be clapped. Don't look at Kalala. I've been done dirty by 50-50. Alright, Lightspender. How is you? Holy shit. A Psycho Dispatch with a Babin Evernight. Then we have a DHPT, Anexa, Ranmei, Herta. Exceptional. Still a Psycho. Clear is still a clear. Oh, level 72 arms is a little bit silly. 63k. Yeah, we still full clear. Right, we still full clear at the end of the day. This is... Okay, I do not have one more in me. We're literally gonna be having a brand new anomaly, so I have no more one mores. It is what it is. I will see you in the next update. Mr. Penguin, bro. What do you have up in there? Light spender, by the way. Light spender. Light. That is a very light spending, if I can say so myself. Light spender. Oh, this is very light spending, right? E0 is a light spender. Yep. Okay, I guess Herda was like the all-in, right? All-in Herda for a light spender. We have a E1 Rame, E2 Aggron, couple of light spending, and then the rest is just like light spending. That's a very, very good amount of light spending. Exceptional. Okay, Mr. Light Spender. Your account looks a little bit raw. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, that's really, really bad. That's really, really good. Okay, actually your Herda is really, really good, man. You kind of really just need more crit rate, and you're over and done with, right? Because plus 12 is going to be 73. So if you run a crit rate chest, you are probably going to be able to look at something like, okay, let me just try this out with an Nexa over here. Yeah, you can kind of lower down your other crit rate subs. This will be pretty nice. I will try to go for attack boots and just raise your speed a little bit more, because you have a lot of speed subs. Then you can use of an attack percentage main, so like attack percentage with like speed or crit rate, then that will be good enough, right? Because the rest of the excess speed is not going to be that important, especially you're going to be resetting and getting energy with an X up. Also, this E6, so I don't think you would worry about it that much. Babin is cooked. Hachimi. Yeah, this Babin is really, really slow. I do that kind of want to just give bro like a Von Whack if possible, so we can activate our stuff a little bit earlier. But other than that, I wouldn't worry about it that much. Just give it a Von Whack and it'll be good enough, right? A Nexa is okay. This is not the right chest. You are 133, 72. A Nexa with Izumi is 84. Oh, it is a Nexa 1.8k attack. What the f happened? Oh. Okay, your Anexa needs a little bit of work. Just a little bit of work. I think bro has a lesser attack. Can you imagine if bro has a lesser attack than that? Bro, your Anexa almost has the same attack as Evernight. That is a little bit silly, right? So bro definitely needs way more work. So back to the Scholar Mines you go. If you want, you could consider Elite's 4-piece Eagle. Then slap on and say, alright, your account, Deadass. Do you have here? No, right? Okay, I'll talk about the pulling Obedience segment a little bit later. Wait, how many pulls do you have? Oh, that is a little bit cooked. That is a little bit cooked. Okay, Dedes, because your current investment right now is an Anexa without Ceredra and an Evernight without RMC and 3B. So whichever one is gonna be, you either make the conscious effort to save up version 4, or you kind of need to commit a little bit harder for the next banner for Hyacinth, 3B, and Cyrene at the same time. Because you kind of committed 3 plus 1, right? This is 3.5 costs into an E2 as on Evernight before you even have 3B and Hyacinth. Bro just went E2 Evernight without 3B and Hyacinth. So I'm guessing you made the conscious effort to commit. So if you really committed this much without 3B Hyacinth, you kind of just have to stick through, right? Otherwise, you got yourself an E2 Evernight for no fucking reason, right? So at this point, getting 3B, Cyrene, Hyacinth, run these 4 at the same team, pivot RMC to the new MC, I think that would be really, really good, right? Next time, I'm gonna be real, I don't think you need to worry about it that much, because he kind of will always serve his purpose, because your deal is E6. So this team, like this 4, is not gonna be that far off as the Eon Mummy, right? You kind of just need to fill up this E2, and you probably need to skip a little bit for your version 4, because you made a choice to E2 Evernight. You did this, right? You did this. Unless you say you want to give up, which by then is gonna be okay, because it would have been 3 costs anyways, right? It's 1 cost on Hyacinth, 1 cost on 3B, and 1 cost on Cyrene. Especially if you want to get like E1, 3B even, that's 4 costs, right? So it kind of really just up to you. If you want, then that's okay, right? That's okay. Other than that, DHPD, okay, DHPD looks not the worst. Almost 4k attack. Not the worst thing I've seen. Yeah, not that bad, not that bad. It's probably not gonna be a main concern for them. Oh my god. Okay, at least Diarda is maxed out, right? Oh my god. You at least max out your older units. Okay, kinda. You at least max your older units. Oh my god. Okay, scratch everything I said in the past 10 minutes. You kinda need to work on your tracers by a little bit. You need to work out. Bro, the fact that this RMC cleared at level 72 is crazy, by the way. This RMC cleared with this team. With level 2 tracers and 0 mate. This RMC cleared. Granted, it is a cycle with a bobbin support for Evernight DPS, by the way. This cleared. So it really just goes to show with the power of money, anything is possible, right? Run May with okay, I know you say only 1 to 4 units. I don't give a I'm just gonna see everything. Lingsha with Rame. Wait, you play Super Break? Who is your Super Break DBS? Wait, why do you even pull Lingsha? Wait, this account is so okay. Wait, you pulled Lingsha, skipped Fuke and Sunday. You have a Run May, and yet you have no Super Break DPS. What the f? It's a break, Lingsha. Yeah, it's a break, Lingsha. It's Xian as 1 Lingsha as well. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, this is like, oh my god, level 70 is fucking crazy. Okay, but this is like free though. E1S, this is a free cost. This is free, so I don't really worry about it that much. But I'm not sure why you even put Lingsha. Very, very questionable. Tobes. Oh my god. Oh yeah, she's dead. Don't worry about it. Yeah, nothing's gonna save her. Right, just kill her. It's fine, don't worry about it. Evernight, this build is actually okay. Crit damage is a little bit low, but I honestly don't think she's like your biggest concern right now, because you have like way more issues to think about. This is good. This is good. Okay, this I definitely want to change the crit damage if possible, so just change that. Yeah, but this Evernight is okay. Definitely one of your better build units. Run May, I prefer a slower build. Panagon is fucking crazy, but yeah, I'm gonna prefer a slow. Holy shit. Okay, nobody cares about Jingliu anymore, so it is what it is. Oh my god. Alright, chat. You know when I say vertical investment, right? It don't just mean you pull for supports. It don't just mean you pull for like near supports. Or like their islands even. To be fair, islands are pretty important. But it also means making a acceptable enough quality of relics for the DPS you intend to be using. Like, if you are going to be running a DPS that you intend to use, okay, I think bro gave up an Aggron, but like, if this was your finance relic quality, first of all, check out this video over here, where we talk about how do you build relics, why 90% of relics suck. Check out this video over here. But if this was like your Finon or your Casterus, even though you probably can still clear, especially with like vertical investment items, you are going to be clearing at a much lower degree of comfort compared to the guy that also made them having decent relics. And the thing about relics is they are technically free. It is free. It is free to give yourself tracers as well as relics. So you don't have to keep relying on items and lycons, right? So I think vertical investment is like way beyond just like spending strategies. So that's gonna be that. You know what? I'm very glad that you made your facial band in this Aggron. So for that, I'm gonna give you +1 grading. That's very, very nice. Nobody really cares about the rest of the units. Please save, bro. Unless you are convinced you're gonna kill Mimi, then I think you can kind of just give up, right? Because you are gonna be going to version 4. We are gonna be pivoting your Mimi into the version 4 RMC, and if you are gonna be using Evernight as a main DPS, so Evernight plus Tribute plus Hyacinth plus Sivini, you technically can kill Mimi. So if you are gonna be killing Mimi, I wouldn't worry about it, right? Just instantly jump into V4, and it's gonna be fine. Then all the other units, don't worry about it too much, right? So I would say that for this account, to kind of wrap up a little bit over here, wait, check your back here. Okay, you have nothing. Okay, at least you have quite a bit of this to salvage. That's good. You can kind of filter all of them, right? Kill all the purples and all. But you definitely want to try to. Oh my god, you don't even have the fucking the chimera level, bro. Wait, do you even play story? Is that 2.5? Is that 2.5? Oh my god, bro, this is fucking Jiao Qiu patch, bro. This Jiao Qiu Hu Lei Fei Xiao patch. Bro, that's fucking crazy. Oh my god, bro, that's fucking, oh my god. Okay, you know what? I take back everything I said in the past, I think half an hour. Speed run the entire story and log the in for the next 2 days. Log yourself in the room. You are not allowed to go anywhere until you log the in and pay attention from 3.0 to 3.7, or rather 3.6. And when 3.7 comes out, you need to be there, right? Because, bro, I don't even mean this as a joke. 3.7's HSR's Euphoria story as a whole is probably gonna be the best gacha story experience you're ever gonna have in your entire life. If you know how to read, if you have no ADHD, if you can log the in, if you understand what the lore is gonna be going on about, if you have a reading this will be the best gacha story that you're ever gonna play in your entire life. I guarantee you, right? So please log the in, ignore everything, meta, all of that. From 3.0, play through that shit. Actually, you know what? I only gonna make it in time. Play the story on a YouTube playthrough. Watch MrPokke's playthrough. Watch MrPokke's version 3.0 all the way to 3.6 playthrough. Play that shit on 2x speed. Finish everything all the way up to the 3.7. And then I will see you on Wednesday to experience absolute cinema all together. Exceptional. Okay, in any case, that is the most important, by the way. That is the most important. I would dare say, right, bro. And Forest as an art, all the units are like this way because the story for Forest is so fucking good, bro. Right? So, and they want to do hell HSR. Other than that, I feel like your pooling decision, right? You are kind of on the right track as a lightspender, right? You are a lightspender. You have a E6D Herda. So your baseline, your meta floor is never gonna shift that much because you have an E6 Herda. Alright, so E6 Herda, if you get yourself right, your Trippy, Right, let's just say 3B gets replaced by whatever other unit. You can always pivot 3B with D Herda, because 3B works very, very well with D Herda. So 3B, Anexa, D Herda, plus your Linger Sustain, fantastic, right? Then your first team, Evernight, RMC, Hyacinth, Cyrene. When RMC goes away, you could consider bringing back Tribute to Evernight and then run Robin to your Diana, and then those are 2 teams. And depending if you want to invest in version 4, that's completely up to you. Nobody says you have to chase meta, right? You can check out my rendering video if this was like posted out there. Nobody says you have to chase the best performing DPS every single version. So be okay. Spend less money. You don't have to zero cycle as a light spender every single patch, right? Just be okay and play a team comp that you really, really like. And if you really like the team, lot of fucking. And then do the same thing you did, for example, your Diorda or your Evernight, whatever scheme, and you can rinse and repeat, and you can catch up back into version 5, 6, 7, and bring this mindset if you going for, right? So that is pretty much it for this guy. I would say, considering the fact that he is a returning player, right? This is a returning player that has not even finished up 2.6 story. I think B- is a pretty fair grading. I think B- is a pretty fair grade, because he's still clear, right? He cleared all 3 endgame minus anomaly arbitration. Play the story. Still in 3.7 live stream. Pull is Irene, Ezreal, Ezreal, fuck the Lycon. Don't even need any of the Lycons, honestly. And then we'll see where version 4 takes you, right? So, as we approach the end of this video, as usual, exclamation review. If you want to do your account reviews, but frankly speaking, you don't need it, right? I really don't want to do an account review if it's possible. Ask my Discord, exclamation Discord, join our Discord, and ask my HSR helpers, my elitist helpers. They will probably tell you what you need to know 99% of the time. Unless you really, really desperately fucking need help because your account is like beyond break, then you can do account review, right? So, exclamation review, exclamation Discord. One of the days is going to be play the fucking story, right? Join Discord, use code with 10% gamers apps, all the best. I'll see you guys next time.